Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML input attributes. And right now we'll be discussing about the pattern attribute in HTML input element. The input pattern attribute specifies a regular expression that the input field's value is checked against when the form is submitted. The pattern attribute works with the following input types: text input types, date input types, search input type, URL input types, style input type, email input type, and password input types. And tips you have to go with today is that you can use the global title attribute to describe the pattern to help the user. And also you will learn more about regular expressions in our JavaScript tutorial. Right here, this form we are having right here is an input field that can contain only three letters, no numbers or special characters. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. So let's get back to our document, and right now we are talking about pattern attribute. Let me copy this because I will need it later. So right here you can see all this we are having now. This is all from our previous tutorial. We have discussed about different input types. As you can see, we are having a lot of input types. We have discussed about input type of max, input type of step, input type of reset, input type of many things, input type of date, and so on. You can check our HTML form playlist or our HTML input type playlist. And right here, right now, we are right here talking about HTML input attributes playlist. So you can check this topic we are on right now. You can check it on HTML input attributes playlist. So we have a playlist for that. So quickly, let's use our new attribute. Let's give a label first, and inside this label let's specify the pattern attribute because we are here to talk about the pattern attribute. Let's just write this like this and specify it also inside here. Give this column, and also here give this pattern. So quickly, immediately after this, let's give it an input. So input type of text is what we are working on. So this one right here, I purposely indented so you can see what I'm doing clearly. So right here we are using what? The pattern attribute. So this pattern attribute takes some parameters and a lot of things. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Firstly, let me show you how we can write some pattern like this. When you anything you can have inside this place, you can have a capital letter A to Z. Can you see I wrote capital letter A to Z, and also we can have small letter a to Z. Anything you are seeing me writing here is what we can specify inside our input type of text you are seeing right here. So let's say for instance now I write 0 to 9. So we can specify any value from 0 to 9. So that's what I'm talking about. Definitely when you are typing anything inside your input type of text, you have to specify anything from 0 to 9. So, and again we have another thing which is curly braces. This curly braces will take how many characters you want. Like this now we are having from 0 to 9 we are having 10 characters. So how many characters do you want? Let's say we want 4 characters, just 4 characters. So let's save this first and see what is going to happen in our input type of text. So let's save our document and reload. Right here we are having pattern attributes. So let's type some things. Let's write, we need numbers, right? We need at least approximately the number we need 4. 1 2 3 4. As you can see what I'm writing right here is more than 4. So let's try to submit it. You are going to see what will happen. Can you see? It's not going. So it's on here you specify 4 characters. So let's clear all this because this is 3 4 1 3. All these are 4 characters. So let's submit it. Will go now. Can you see? It's going. So that's what we are talking about. Let's now say for instance now we specify anything A B C D. Let's try to submit that. Can you see? It's not going because we specify inside our pattern, we specify numbers. So now for this ABC to work, we have to change our pattern. Our pattern is going to be A, capital letter A to small letter z. When we specify capital letter A to small letter z, capital letter A to capital letter z, definitely everything we have to put must be capital letter. So let me reload my document again so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's try to reset our document and place small letter instead of capital letter A, instead of capital letters. So let's use small letter A, B, C, D. As you can see, there are 4 letters, right? They're supposed to go, but they will not go. Let's submit it. Can you see it's not working? So now when we use capital letter A, B, C, D, can you see when I use capital letter, when I try to submit, it will go? Can you see it works nicely for us? So that's what I'm trying to talk about. So let's say for instance now you need small letter, you want to use small letter, you can say A to Z. So when you use A to Z, then you reload your document. When you reload the document, let's reset this our document now. Let's say for instance we put A, B, C, D again. When we submit it, it will not go. Can you see it's not going? Well, when we use A, B, C, D, when we use small letter, when we submit it, it will go. That's the benefit of using the capital letter or small letter there. So and right now, let's say we want to take any value from capital letter to small letter, and we want to have the both at once. Anyone they input in between, let's say the person input capital letter or the person input small letter. So this is what we do. We write A to Z. This dash is talking is saying we are trying to accept anything from capital letter A to capital letter Z, right? We are now saying again that immediately we can also accept anything from small letter A to small letter Z. So when we save our document right here, so when we reload our document and we write anything A to B or in capital letter or small letter, it will work reasonably. Let's put A, B, C, D. I try to submit. Can you see it's working nicely? And when we place capital letter, let's put capital letter A, B, C, D and send our document. It's going to work. Can you see it's working nicely? And let's say for instance now is small letter we firstly wrote before we write our capital letter, it will go. And if let's say for instance now we write A, B, A for A first, B first, and we try to submit, can you see it will not go? It must complete 4. So let's say A, B, C, D. So let's send it. Can you see it go? And when we say small letter A, capital letter B, small letter C, capital letter D, it will go. Let's submit it. It will go. Can you see it works perfect? It doesn't matter if you use A to Z in capital letter at the first and you place it at the second like this. Let's submit it and use it again. If it's still going to work, let's reload and submit our document. Can you see it's still working as well? A, B, C, D. So let's submit again. It's still working as well. So as you can see, I'm trying to kill this for you guys very well so you guys can understand it. Don't forget what I told you about this place. This place is anywhere you see these curly braces, definitely they are telling you that this is the exactly amount of something we need in our pattern. So we need how many amount? We need 4 characters, just 4 characters. So we are saying from A to Z, and from capital letter A also to Z. So we need just 4 letters from there. So and if it's numbers also we specify, let's say we say 0 to 9. So if you say 09, let's save it like this so you can see what will happen right here. Let's reload our document and put 1 2. Let's save our document. Can you see it is not going? Let's say C7, it's not going, right? Let's give it 4. Let's submit it. Can you see it is not going? Let's say 09 now. Let's place 09. Can you see it's not going? Let's place another 09. Can you see it's going? Because it is 09 we use here. So this 09 must be 4. Anything from 0, anything 0 or anything 9 must be what? 4. So that's why we are using it like, let's use it 0099 and submit it. Let's see if it will work. Can you see it works? And let's use 0000000 and 9. Let's submit it. If it will work, can you see it works? So let's use 00 without 9. Let's use firstly let's use 00 without 9. So and submit it will not work. It's work. Wow, it's work. As you can see it works. So let's say for instance now you must have, definitely you must have anything 0 or anything 9. So anything, this one is talking about 0. You can have any, you can have 0 up to 4. 4 of it, you can have 4 of the 0, or you can have 4 of 9 right here. So let's submit our document. Let's write 5 of oh, sorry, let's reload our document. Let's submit this first. Can you see this one is working? And let's say, let's give another 0 again. Now it will not work. Can you see it's not working? Let's give 999 let's submit it. It's working. Definitely is either 0. This one is telling you that is either 0 or 9, so you can specify 4 of it. So once, just let it be 4. So we are not saying you should not put something, but it should be 4. So let's say, for instance, now again you want to do something special again. This is, you can say from 8 and 9, 8 to 9. Let's just say from 2 to 2 to what, let's say 2 to 4 again. Let's say 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Definitely you can only specify any value from 2 to 4. So now let's reload our document and see what we got quickly. So now let's say we write 2 to 4, right? 2 3 4. Let's write 3 again so that it can go. It will work. Can you see it's working? But when you do like this, 2 2 2 2, it will work also. Can you see it's working? But if you mistakenly do like 1 like this, it will not go. Can you see 1 1 1 1? It will not even go. No matter how it is, it will not go. Anything from 0, anything from 2 to 4 is the one we are accepting right here. So that is the benefit of using this dash in between the 2 and 4. So this is the pattern I'm trying to show you right here. Many people, I don't know, maybe they complicate it to you guys. That's why sometimes we won't be able to understand. But right here, I think you guys can be able to understand this very well. This one in square bracket right here is the one that is saying that this is the type of pattern we want, and this one right here that is inside our curly braces is the one that is saying that this is the amount of the type of the pattern you have to specify for us that we want. So this one is the amount and this one is the type. So I want you guys to practice it, because practice make perfect. Anwar Akorede is my name. I wish to see you guys next time in our next tutorial. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and today